So are we ready?
This is Jay,
This is A,
and this is Moxicated.
where we drop the booze and walk through the reality of life alcohol-free.
So grab your favorite mock, get ready to laugh, and let's get Moxicated.
Morning, Jessica.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
It's the first Monday of my favorite month,
Yes, it is.
November. November.
Welcome to November.
November's all about me. If you guys don't know, my birthday is this week. So this is the first day of my birthday week. So just, feeling like a queen today.
Cool.
You're not feeling my energy? Queendom?
No, I have been with you through many birthdays, so I know how it goes.
I know. I'm like, I think my birthday week stresses you out. So you're
It does,
not
because
feeling
you
the same.
want so much, but you don't want help, but you want help, but you don't. So
There's-
it's very confusing on how to help and be what you expect without bugging you at the same time. So
how
it's
many people out there can relate to this? Because I know there's people that are like, help me. And then they're like, I don't want help, but I do want help, but I don't want help.
yeah.
Yeah, so I have been slowly working up to making my birthday with lower expectations and more about just like what I want. So, the cool thing about my birthday week is there is a full moon smack dab in the middle of it. And as a moon girl, it's just the moon saying happy birthday to me. Because we're personal friends. But anyways, it is a full moon this week on Wednesday, and full moons are very powerful. They have a lot of energy, and not just woo woo. Like they actually have energy because everything in the world is energy and vibration, according to Jessica.
Real quick, when people say it's real woo woo, the moons affect the oceans. That is not.
Tides.
That literally is not.
This is my favorite thing to say.
That's science.
It's woo woo because it's true.
Yeah, but like that's
Woo
science.
is science. Spirituality is
Like it's. But
vibration.
yeah, sorry, just had to throw that in.
Throw it in. There's a lot of names for the November moon. Frost moon is the most typical. I have heard Hunter's moon before. I've heard the dark moon. Sometimes the snow moon in Albuquerque. It doesn't really snow at the beginning of November, so that's an interesting name for us here. But yeah, the frost moon. And there are ways besides, like every full moon, every new moon, every phase of the moon, if you are someone that follows the cycle, you can tap into it. And if you are a woman who is on your cycle, you can tap into the lunar cycle as well, because it's just something that, like Al said, it dictates a lot more than just these things that we can tap into. So, a couple things to know about this specific full moon is because it is a time of wind and cold. One nice little part of the ritual you can do is finding a cozy spot. Maybe that means you get a blanket, a cup of tea, maybe you sit by a fire, maybe you get your favorite hoodie and snuggle up on the couch or whatever. But coming into yourself in a cozy way is, I feel like, a really good way to start off the season and start off this full moon. This part of the year is best spent processing and integrating. If you think about the winter, it's a time to like come in, it's a time to hibernate, it's time to reevaluate for what's going to happen in the new seasons. Self-care is very, very important, I feel like, in this time of year. So maybe adding an element of self-care to yourself this week, because if you think about, I don't know why this came to me, but the bears, right before they hibernate, what do? They eat a lot of food. They get real fat. And then, have you ever seen the thing where you vote on the fattest bear?
No.
Okay, well, there's like, I think someone is probably shouting it at me, but there's a park every year on social media that you vote for the fattest bear before they go into hibernation because they're taking care of themselves before the winter. They're making sure that they have everything that they need before, they go into their slumber. So, in what way can you embody that? Warm, nourishing food is also a very, very good part of this. So, before we get on a ritual for you to do, a couple of things you can always do with a full moon is an Epsom salt bath, cleansing crystals if you have crystals, moon bathing. Um, Moon bathing can be done with clothes or without clothes. Who's to say? Just make sure your neighbors are sleeping or not, whatever. Um, and for this specific full moon, an affirmation for yourself could be I trust my intuition. I give myself time and space to listen to what I need. So, with that, going into the darker season or the winter season, a ritual for this full moon would be to first sit down and start your intentions or set your intentions for what's to come. Maybe you set your intentions for this month, for Thanksgiving, for the holiday season. Maybe you set your intentions for how you're going to close your year, what you need to do in order to feel refreshed for the new year. And then make some sort of mocktail.
Yes.
So this can be a hot drink or it can be a cold drink, a mocktail of your choosing. In some places of the world, it is still hot outside, so it doesn't have to be like a hot tea or anything like that, but just any sort of mocktail, any sort of beverage that makes you feel like you're ready to relax. After you set your intentions and you have your beverage, you're then going to sit down and make a gratitude list. And that gratitude list is specific to either the past season or the past year. And it can be as little as seeing a hummingbird on my recent vacation. After that, just going into maybe meditation, maybe a restful state, taking nice big inhales, and just sitting with yourself. And just so you know, full moon rituals do not have to happen on the full moon. They can.
Interesting.
They can. That's when it's at its most highest power. But you can still feel that full moon energy 2 days leading up and 2 days after. So if that's something that you want to start to do now, do it now. I think that sometimes when we get into these rituals, I sometimes feel like if I miss the full moon, it's all over and I just have to wait till the next full moon. And I'm here talking to myself and you guys to discourage you from doing that. Feel that full moon energy, get ready for the winter, and yeah, which one are you gonna do?
I already planned it in my head because on Wednesdays I eat lunch with one of my besties and we have our wellness Wednesday. And so I'm gonna make her write down some things. We're gonna
Yes.
reflect and write down some gratitude and
Yeah.
yeah, just prepare. Because I think right now, like, yeah, we're hyping up for all the holidays and the chaos, but also for so many people, this is when seasonal depression hits because they don't want to do all of these things and they're doing them.
Or they know what's coming and they're
Yeah.
worried about family interaction.
The resentments are starting before it's even started. And so I think just slowing down and grounding is such a healthy coping mechanism to do right now when before the chaos is like
Yes. Before you
sorry if that was loud in your ears.
And like I said, this can be done at any point in time. Just tapping into the moon's energy is just a little extra magic that can go with you on your day. So I hope you have a wonderful Mox Monday and a wonderful birthday week.
Okay, sorry. I hope you have a wonderful birthday week. And yeah.
We love you, babes.
Talk soon.